Okay, so here we are. This is going to be a little bit uncommon. This video is going to be uncommon for this channel. First of all, because I'm in a house, as you can see, surrounded by Christmas decoration, julepynt, as we say here in Norway. Yeah, but anyway. I'm going to talk about a board game, which is also, not really my thing, and it certainly is not what this channel is about. But I have gotten so many questions about this board game that I have here that I decided to reply to those questions in a video, and this is that video. I will bring the camera closer and show you the details, but it's called Vikings on the North, and I was hired as a consultant to make the board game more authentic. And the creators of this board game, they were inspired by my Viking novels, or Viking novels. So they even put an image of me on the box, which I must admit I think is very cool. So I will be out in the woods again in the next video. I am also surrounded by dogs. That was a dog shaking her ears over there. Yeah, I will be out in the woods again, probably already later today, because we have a lot of snow now, and I might be able to go cross-country skiing, which I'm always looking forward to. But don't let me get into that. Let me bring the camera closer and I'll show you the board game, and I'll try to reply to your questions that you sent me. Okay, so let me talk a little bit about the components of the game. These areas here are your home port or your village, right? This is your land here. And you have all these dices here with different symbols on them. Your goal is to build ships and move those ships across the ocean. This is the ocean. And you want to move your ships and your men over to your opponent's land, which is on the other side. And your opponent will try to do the same. And you build the ship by just simply, you can build a small ship. I will build a small ship now. Let's see here. Some spearmen as crew. And you have built a small ship right here. And you will move it across like this. For instance, like this. I won't go through all the rules because it comes with the rule book, of course, and I have linked to a video that they made about the rules and everything. But basically now I built a small ship here, and let's say my opponent wants to build a bigger ship. He or she can do that. Let's see here. Here's a big ship. Let's put some farmers in there, some spearmen, and let's say some archers, right? And those ships will be moved towards each other, right? So maybe you will end up here like this. And then you have battle. Now I won't get into the rules concerning battle, but I will say this about this game, that it takes 5 or 10 minutes only to get into the rules and to start playing. It is very simple, it's easy to get started, but it is also a game that has many layers, which is why I believe, to me, it's why I find it so fascinating. And I'm not really into board games, to be honest with you, but this game here, it reminds me of, you know, Nefertafel, the old Viking board game, King's Table, and it's the same way of thinking. And of course, some will say it will remind them of chess and so on. It's you need to, you know, think forward and have a strategy and so on. So it is really, you know, really fascinating. I like it. I like it a lot. You can also play. Well, so you know how 2 players, right? But you can play with a 3rd player from the side here. Then you need these cards. They are, yeah, they are in English. And to reply to that question, is it available in English? As per today, when I'm recording this, I think it is not, but they are working on it, and you will find in that link an email address, and you can send them an email if you really want to buy this in outside of Scandinavia. It is, you know, these cards here. Oops. So this is the Nagelfire Crusher. It says destroy the ship of nails before it casts off, and really cool. You know, we worked a lot on the design and look of these cards, and I feel that they've done a very good job. And as someone like a Viking enthusiast like myself, I find this, it gives me the same mood, it gives me that very distinct Viking Age feeling. If you play from the side, you will have different objectives than these 2 players, and you will actually play the role of the Valkyria. So you will take sides and try to make things happen so that it will benefit you, actually, in the battles going on here between those 2 players. So there are dices to use here. I won't get into that. You use them in battle, and eventually you will hopefully be able to go ashore here on your opponent's land. And what can I say? You can play. We play this for hours. It's so fascinating. It's really, it's fun, you know. And what can I say? It comes highly recommended from me, at least. So it is, you know, it's fun. It's supposed to be fun. It's, you know, these are made out of plastic, and it is a modern board game, of course, but it still has that authentic Viking feeling. There's something about this. They've done a very, very good job on this game. So there you have it, Vikings on the North. And as I said, this is not a common video for my channel, but I just wanted to say that yes, that's me on the box, because you guys have been asking, and I have been a consultant during the development of the game, not when it comes to the rules and so on, but the authenticity part. And I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of this game. It says here from 12 years and up. So it's you know, it's a bit of fun. It's all, most of all, it's really fascinating. It's a fascinating board game. Now I have a call to action to you guys. If you want to have a tournament, like with, you know, several people playing the game, and I would be tempted to come and film, make a video, and maybe I would even be able to bring a prize for the winner. But that would have to be in Norway because of all the craziness, travel restrictions and all that stuff. So yeah, okay, I will be out in the woods later today probably filming a video. Just enough snow to go, I think, cross-country skiing. But I would have to do it today, but because the forecast says we will have rain tomorrow, and then the snow will be gone. So, hope you enjoyed the video. A little bit uncommon, as I said, for my channel, but there you have it. I hope I have replied to at least some of your questions about this game. Yeah, that's all for now. Have a wonderful day. Bye.